saying that Aquarians are toxic. I didn't say that.
I'm gonna make you want more. I'm gonna be a new
Hello lovers, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cami, and over here we talk about all things love, relationships, and astrology. If you're new here, hi, hello, how are you doing? Hope that you subscribe by the end of this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and share your thoughts, okay? All right, so today we're going to be talking about something that's highly requested: what to do when he pulls away. This is so good. I cannot wait to get into it. Let's get started, all right? So you're dealing with an Aquarius male, and he pulls away. Now, this is typical behavior for an Aquarius man and woman. We like our space, and we need someone to understand that, or someone in our life that is willing to, I guess, understand that, connect with us on that level, want to do their own thing as well. But that's just the basis, okay? So if that's one reason why he might pull away, we're not getting into the reasons, we're just getting into how to react to that, okay? But let's say he's pulling away because he needs some space. This is what you do, okay? One, you check in, of course. Hopefully you all have conversations prior that will give you some type of context as to the reason why, or where they usually go, with their safe space, where they feel most comfortable whenever they do decide to create that distance, because it will happen as an Aquarius. All right, giving that context, the first thing you would do is to check in on them. You want to make sure they're okay, even if they don't respond. I think we get so caught up in the response and the need for validating your emotions that you forget that this person is creating distance for a reason. So let's be mindful of that, and let's respect their need for the distance. But also let's check in, say, hey, just checking on you, know that I'm here for you. Let me know if you need me. Simple, to the point. Now, hold on. I didn't say go further. This is where people mess up, because they try to bombard Aquarians with, it's like the need to feel validated or like seen by the Aquarius, that they keep like, if the Aquarius doesn't respond, it's okay. Like, it's not the end of the world. But some people try to like continuously call or continuously send messages, which will potentially drive the Aquarius further away. You don't want to do that. One and done, okay? Because more than likely they got it. I'm bad at texting back, so I can't speak on the time frame in which someone responds, but if it says delivered, it's probably delivered. Don't let them lie to you, okay? All right, so the second thing you should do when he pulls away is nothing. You do nothing, okay? You definitely, especially if you are of more feminine energy. Now, this isn't to say, this isn't for those who have a little bit more of a masculine dominance, but if you have that feminine energy, what you don't want to create is this like runner chaser dynamic in which you are constantly trying to chase after. You don't do that. We're not doing that. No. You do nothing, okay? You worry about yourself. This is why in my other video I said you have to have your own thing going. Because eventually, like true Aquarius fashion, they come back. I'm not saying that Aquarians are toxic. I didn't say that. Do with that information as you please, but check in on them and then have your own thing going for yourself, do your normal routines, have your hobbies. So that way, whenever they do decide to create that distance, it doesn't create a void within you. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, so you've been working on yourself, right? They come back in their normal fashion and you greet them. Super chill, super relaxed, because you've been pampering yourself. You're like, hey, how have you been? I'm so glad you're okay. Super chill. I know it's probably like, what the heck? Where were you? But don't do that. Super chill, because you want real answers, right? You don't want defense. You don't want to put them on edge. Super chill. You then proceed to ask, not assume, ask what happened, what's going on, everything okay? because you want that answer. Ultimately, that's what you want, right? You don't want a reaction, you want the answer. Now, if they can't provide you an answer, then you really have your answer, right? You know that it was something dishonest, something that they don't want to discuss with you, and you do with that information as you please. If you're in a relationship with an Aquarius, the next step would be to really know your partner, know their love language, know what's going on with them, like really get to know them and have those deep communication, and connect on a deeper level. So that way you can be prepared when some things go astray, or maybe they can then rely on you to be their safe haven. Does that make sense? Have that communication, honest, open communication. All right, so after that, after you have that communication, if you're in a relationship, you also want to calmly communicate your feelings behind them disappearing or detaching, just be honest about how that made you feel, because you want them to understand what that is doing to you, right? Calm, cool, chill, but express yourself. You do not want to keep that harboring. Communicate how that made you feel, and see how that conversation flows. And I think the last thing I would ask of you all to do is just to reflect. Is this something that you really want to be in, right? Does this satisfy you? Is this something that you can see yourself consistently dealing with, And just be really real with yourself, because ultimately your happiness is at the forefront. Yes, there will be some compromising in the dynamic, but ultimately you got to decide, like, okay, is this for me or is this not for me? Really self-reflect and figure out if this is something you can put up with. Your happiness comes first. All right, lovers. Well, that is the end of this video. I hope this helped. Please comment below. Let me know your thoughts. If you would add something, just your opinion. I would love to hear from you all. Please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Have an amazing new year. Until next time, lovers.